Yeah, thanks for the time. I asked Micah about this too, but one of the freshmen that coaches have brought up a lot has been Ty Wise. I know he's a guy that kind of got with you guys really, really early. In fact, I think he even tried to come in before the bowl. And of course, it doesn't quite mean the same thing early enrollment when you're not getting spring practice, when you guys had to be apart for so long. But just what have you seen out of him as a freshman who's really kind of jumping into that linebacker spot? I think Micah said in particular he's been impressed with how quickly he's picked up the defense and how vocal he's willing to be, even for a freshman.
Yeah, I believe Taiwan, he's a smart football player. He's caught on quick. I know he's been here for a while, but he's one of the freshmen that caught on quick, and I know he's gonna have a successful career here. Just like he's smart, he's a smart football player, and he know where the ball gonna be at and when it's gonna get there, and know his responsibilities. But he still got to keep growing and got to keep coming along.
All right, John, and then Peaks.
We were talking to Micah about just leadership. Kane Womack and Coach Allen have both said that the linebacker group has really showed a lot of that this year. Why do you think that's the case? I mean, how much more comfortable do you feel in the defense, and how much do you feel like you want to occupy that leadership role yourself?
We all came in together, me, Michael McFadden, James Miller, Aaron Casey, even Thomas Allen is in our grade as well. We all kind of came in together, young linebackers, but now we kind of like the leader of the pack. And Coach Allen and Coach Kane, they put the pressure on us as linebackers, and they told us what they needed to get done. So we just stepped our game up a little bit. We knew that we had to fix ourselves first before we could fix anything else. So we made that a number one priority. And once that got going, we got everybody else along with us, and we just could continue to go every single day. All
right, Peaks and Kevin.
Hey, Cam, with Marcelino being out, a lot of talk about the Husky position this week, and some of that was DK Bonham moving over maybe from linebacker, and Brian had already made the move. Can you talk about what those two might bring to the spot, some of their strengths, and what you've seen from them at that new position?
Marcelino, he was a great leader for our defense. We hate he had the injury, but we got guys like you mentioned, Brian Fitzgerald and DK stepping up. Brian, he's been in our defense, played all over our defense, so it's good having him in that spot. He know what everybody else is going to do, so he know his job as well. And then, DK playing behind him. DK a ball player, he a ball hawk. He get to the ball, and he played linebacker. And it's a much carryover. It's not a carryover from linebacker to Husky. So, he been picking it up good, and Fitz been doing real good, and we just hope they can continue growing at that position.
Thanks.
All right, Kevin, then Stefan.
Yeah, Cam. I know obviously there's been a few defensive injuries early in camp, but the number of starters that are coming back, what kind of standard are you guys trying to hold yourselves defensively just in camp and kind of coming into the season?
Defense, we actually talk about this thing 11 strong. Coach Allen talk about 11 strong, but he kind of used it as the whole team. But on defense, we kind of use it as 11 players. We need everybody on the field on the same page, and we hold that to a high standard. We got to get everybody running to the ball, making plays, tackling on the ball, and it's a lot of starters coming back, and we know the expectations and what we got to do for this season and moving forward.
Go ahead, Stefan.
Yeah, obviously you talked a little bit about Marcelino's injury there, but when you lose a guy with that much experience, you and Micah and some of the older guys, do you kind of feel a little bit of extra pressure to step up, in the leadership category, I guess?
No, I wouldn't say it's pressure. I would say it's excitement. It's exciting. Not because he's injured, but I know we still got him around. He's still a good leader. And when I came in, he kind of took me under his wing and showed me the ropes. But like I said, me, Micah, James Miller, and all the other guys, it's just our time to step up and continue being leaders and continue running the defense. But we know we miss Marcelino, and we hope he recover well and come back strong as ever.
All right, John, wrap us up here.
All right. Part of what Coach Womack was also talking about is just you guys being more mature and be able to anticipate better and just play faster. Obviously, this is your second year as a true linebacker in this system. How much faster do you feel like you are this camp as opposed to the last one, would you say?
Oh, I feel like I'm getting everything down pat. I feel like I'm much faster. I know last camp, Coach Kane was telling me to slow down, and then I slowed down. And at that point, he was like, "It's too slow." So I know I found the middle point of what he expect out of me, and I kind of just been learning the defense and learning what all I got to do and what everybody else got to do so I can succeed.